What's going on, gentlemen? It's your boy Real Bear, coming back at you to continue the adventure. The last episode was a good one, you guys. We ended up doing it as a live stream where I went in to kill Scurrius for the first time. We were able to get him on the first try, which is insane. I felt like he was a really intuitively designed boss. Very easy to figure out what his mechanics were, just on colors and tropes from different video games. But afterwards, we invited everybody in the stream and in the clan to come out and fight some Scurrius as well. Now, as an Ironman, I don't get any rewards from that, but it was super fun to see everybody come out. And a couple people got his spine, which was really fun. So that was a super big deal for me, and it was really cool to see everybody come out. So a huge thank you to everybody who was there. And I'd also like to let you all know that we have a Discord now. If you go to the home page of my channel, there's a little blue link that says Discord. We've already got a few folks in. We'd love to have you. I think the more people, the more fun that we can have with big group events, and they've got like a whole bingo feature coming, and you know, there's a lot of cool stuff we'll be able to do, and it'll be a little bit easier to get some of you all into the clan if you're wanting to do that. So, but gentlemen, the grind for the Magic Training Arena has continued. I'm 71 Magic right now because I've been grinding so hard in the Mage Training Arena. Right now I have close to 15,000 enchantment points. I have almost 2,000 graveyard points and almost 1,000 telekinetic points. So we've been going very hard there. I've already gotten Bones to Peaches to make that whole training a little bit easier, but Magic kind of popped off. I wasn't really trying to level it. I'm just trying to get the points for the Infinity Suit, and Magic has come with it. So we're moving up quick. We're level 66 combat. I imagine if we spammed a bunch of defense levels, we'd probably be level 70 combat pretty quick for the recommendation for a lot of these endgame quests. So I'm here in Ardougne today because I want to start tackling something that's been on my mind and interesting me for a while, which is the Roving Elves questline. So we did Plague City and Biohazard, but there's quite a few other quests. There's 6 other quests here, culminating in this Song of the Elves quest. But we could do clear up to Roving Elves without any issues. Morning's End Part 1 requires us to have level 60 ranged, and Part 2 requires 65 agility, so we're not going to be able to do those quite yet. But we can get up to Roving Elves with Waterfall quest being completed as well. So that's something I think would be fun to work towards with you guys while I'm doing the Magic Training Arena in the background, just because the whole elf side of OSRS is something we haven't really seen, and I think that'd be really interesting to find out. So we figured out that there's some kind of like Dark Lord that took over the King's brother. The least we could do to help Ardougne is to try to save his brother and learn a little bit about the elves in the process. So with that, gentlemen, we've got King Lathas right here. See what he has to say. Good day, King Lathas. And to you, adventurer. I assume you're here about King Tyrus. I am. What's our plan? Well, as we previously discussed, my brother is currently gathering strength in the lands west of here. The only known way into those lands is through the underground pass. Unfortunately, the pass is a treacherous place. Some of my best soldiers have fallen trying to find a way through. To make matters worse, some crazed group of cultists has recently made their home in the pass. Their leader, some madman named Iban, claims to be the son of Zamorak himself. That doesn't sound good. What do you need from me? If my brother is to be stopped, a way through the underground pass must be found. This is the task I have for you. Do you think you're up for it? Start the underground pass quest, yes. There's only one way to find out. Where do I start? You'll find the entrance to the underground pass at the far end of West Ardougne. My main tracker, Oftic, will meet you there. Together you are to find a way through the pass. Once you have done so, return to me. Do my best. Remember, the underground pass is lethal. Go prepared with food and armor, or you won't last long. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Gentlemen, let's get out our magic combat gear, some prayer potions, some food, and let's lock this down. This is exciting. One of the first big quests we got access to and learned about. This is a big deal. Alright, gentlemen, I've made one addition to the fit that I think works really well. The mirror shield here has no attack deficits whatsoever, only defenses. So this was a really nice little defensive boost for us in the magic set, because the elemental shield is 6 magic defense, this is 5. So I'm losing 1 magic defense to gain a massive amount of defense on the other side, so absolutely worth it. I've got 3 prayer potions, I've got the chaos rune and the air staff, so we're going to be using the air blast. What is it? We're going to be using the wind bolt, and then I've got a full inventory of lobsters, so right now, we're still looking pretty. It's no infinity set, but it'll do, boys. Let's head off for the underground pass. What really makes me nervous is that The king felt strongly enough about this to make this entire gigantic wall and hurt part of his people as well. This genuinely is a huge threat that we have to deal with right here. I'm a little bit nervous. Now, the quest did recommend a combat level of 60, so we are just a little bit above that at level 66 here. See how it goes. I'm imagining we'll have to fight this Iban character. He'll probably be a little bit of a boss fight, so... Koftik, here he is. Let's talk to him. Hello there. You must be Koftik. That I am, adventurer. King Lathas told me to expect you. I assume he has told you our goal? He said we need to find a way through the underground pass. Shouldn't be too bad. I've traveled through many a cave in my time. These caves are different. There is a darkness in there unlike any other. You can feel it as soon as you wind your way round the stalagmites. An icy chill that penetrates the very fabric of your being. You've been in before? I have. I didn't go far though, nor did I stay for long. People change in these caves. Tell me more. I remember one warrior. His name was Randas. He stood tall and proud like an elven king. That same pride made him vulnerable. Randas' worthy desire to be a great and mighty warrior also made him corruptible. Within the cave he heard the voice of Zamorak himself. Zamorak showed him a way to achieve his goals by appealing to that most base and dark nature, one that resides in all of us. What happened to him? No one knows. Anyway, head on in when you're ready. You'll soon come to a bridge. I will catch up with you there. Holy shit, boys, I'm kind of nervous now. Even the mightiest warriors fell... This is like Darkest Dungeon with the stress meter. Holy crap. Here we go. We cautiously enter the underground pass. The music track playing here is cursed. Oh boy, let's look at the map. No map. We just gotta wing it, boys. Raw swamp? Or it looks like we can go around. Climb over rock slide. Here we go. Oh! There we go. Yeah, I don't want to go through that swamp there. That seems like some nasty business. Well, that's another player. I thought that was Iban. Here we go. Koftik. Hello. Hello, adventurer. We seem to have a bit of an issue ahead of us. The bridge is up and I can't see another way across. Do you not know how to get the bridge down? I'm afraid not. This is the furthest I've ever been. It does look like someone was here before us, though. There's the remains of a camp. I had a look through their things and found some cloth, along with some charred remains of some arrows. Charred arrows? You must have been trying to burn something. Or someone. Often gives you some cloth that's coated in an oily substance. There's plenty more cloth by the fire. I also found the remains of a book. Dang it! I don't have the inventory space for this. Okay, the stuff is by the fire. Okay, so we can get the book here. How much cloth would you like to take? We probably have to put this on an arrow and fire it off. We have to burn the bridge. Or burn the ropes or something. Yeah, fire at guide rope. Yeah, we gotta burn the ropes. Okay. This is why the quest had a level 25 range requirement. For sure. Let's go get our range stuff out. We'll see if we can get this done. Put some of these lobsters back too. I don't like wasting food. Whether in-game or real life. Alright, gentlemen, I got my maple shortbow out and some bronze arrows. I imagine that the tier of arrow doesn't matter. If my hunch is right on this and we can just fire an arrow to burn the rope. But we'll try it. Let's see, can we use the oily cloth on a bronze arrow? Yes, we have one bronze fire arrow. That's wicked. Okay, let's wield that. That's definitely what we had to do, dude. That's super cool. I wonder if that's similar to what we would use to light the pyres for the barbarian prayer method or whatever it was. Otto was telling us about something where we're firing arrows off to burn the corpses of barbarian heroes. I haven't checked that out yet, but I'd like to. There's a waterfall quest, and I was going through the quest list yesterday, just looking at the different quest lines to try to figure out what would be fun to do, and waterfall quest comes up a lot as a prerequisite. So many quest lines that want us to do that, so that'll probably be something we do after the next quest. We'll do this one and the next one, and then we'll probably do waterfall quest. Because we need that for roving elves. We've made it back, gentlemen. Let's wield the shortbow. Fire at guide rope. Here we go. Oh, we have to light the arrow on fire, don't we? Hang on. Use on the campfire. Okay, it's lit now. Fire. You can't get a clear shot from here. Oh, here. Still? Oh, we can go around the side here. Look. Fire. Nice, we got it. The arrow impales the rope support. Are we good? Let's talk to Koftik. My character's in its own animation right now. Sick, we did it. A plank there and some blessed spiders. Mysterious voice, hear me. Is that Zamorak? Oh shit. Alright, well let's get this plank. It's probably here for a reason, y'all. And a lever too. Okay, they're violent. Trying to protect from melee. Let's see, what happens if we pull the lever? Cross the bridge. Okay. It initiates that animation. There's goblins! Oh look, the mysterious voice says, join us. Yeah, they want... Listen, I love Zamorak. I think he's a cool guy. It's, I wouldn't be a hard sell. A stone tablet. Let's read it. Most men do live in fear of death, that it might steal their soul. Some work and pray to shield their life from the ravages of the cold. But only those who embrace the end can truly make their life extend. And when all hope begins to fade, look above and use nature as your aid. Okay, so this is probably our ticket for getting across here. Let's look at the quest requirements here. Only level 25 ranged is required, so that's not a spell that we have to cast. It's something we have to do. Let's see, can we lay a plank down to walk across? Use plank on rock. Can we examine it? An odd-looking rock formation. Indeed it is. Oh, there's a rope swing. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze through this pipe. Maybe this is an agility requirement. The other end is blocked by a grill. Okay. Well, looks like we have to swing on the rope swing, boys. We cannot do that from here. Oh shit. Maybe we can fire an arrow at one of these stalagmites here. Look up and use nature as your guide. But we can't do anything with the plank on the rock. Is there a way we can, like, knock something down so that we have a bridge to cross? Because if you guys look, this is its own unique model right here, right? Maybe we need to get a rope. Maybe this is a hint. We can get a rope swing to swing across. Let's go grab some rope. Or maybe there's some of these crates here. Let's find out. Because there are these goblins here. That's kind of interesting that they're chilling here. Blessed spiders. Let's attack some of these goblins here. I just find it interesting that they're here, you know. Let's try killing a blessed spider. They drop nothing. Seems like the insects in this game are kind of a not good to kill. Let's see. There's a metal grate on the other side. Don't know that we can do anything with that. Yeah, let's go get a rope. Go try that. Oh, we're gonna have to fire another arrow to get back across, it seems. Yeah, I want to say it feels like it would be sort of like a contained adventure, and the stuff you need is probably in there. But I don't want to take any chances, right? I don't want to be stuck in there for 40 minutes and go out and get a rope and realize that was it, right? I mean, this is a pretty treacherous place, so I feel like having a rope on us is probably a good decision. I might bring a couple, actually. Oh, mysterious voice, you can't hide. Alright, we've made it back, guys. I've got 3 pieces of rope. This mysterious voice reminds me of On Courage in classic World of Warcraft. An old god by the name of Cthulhu would whisper to you while you were playing. Completely random, but it'd say things like,
your friends will abandon you. You are weak.
Because... Well, there we go. The rope worked. Amazing. It did consume it, though. It was very cool, though, because... You know, you think maybe it was someone in voice chat or something, but it was the game messing with your head. Very, very neat. Oh, Koftik is here. Okay, perfect. Oh, this looks like some trap floors right here. Hello, Koftik. Do you hear them? The voices tell me things. Are you okay? The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inquieties of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Tyranny of the righteous, what? So many paths to choose. Here we must all take our own path. Well, look, I can set you free. Oh, man. Okay. So I guess we just pick a path. We must choose our own path. It's a trap. Here we go. Climb from protruding rocks. Okay. So this one was out. Can I mark a tile or something? Let's see. The middle? Okay, that was safe. We just go through the middle? Okay, the first 2 in the middle are safe. 15 damage, though. That's quite a bit. Alright, we did it. Okay, let's pull the lever. That's cool, man. Very Indiana Jones. Open the gate. Okay. There's zombies, and a plank there, and a furnace. Search odd markings. Okay, we need to figure out how to remove this grate so that we can fast travel back, so to speak. This is like a freaking Dark Souls level, man. Doesn't look like you'd be able to get back through the pipe from the other side. Okay, no, that's a one-way street right there. This furnace is here for a reason, guys. Let's try using the plank on the furnace. Nothing interesting. Okay. Let's attack these zombies and see what they drop. This has me thinking about the Lost City quest where we had to kill the Dryad with nothing but the runes we brought with us. We had to kill zombies for an axe to cut down the tree and everything. A whole Hairlander, holy shit. Sounds great. There are the remains of a fire here. Maybe these zombies were adventurers. Yeah, they've got all kinds of armor on. Maybe they were warriors. Just find it really interesting that there's a furnace here. Examine odd markings. Looks suspicious. Yeah, that looks like a trap. Let's search it. Let's try and disarm it. Amazing. Yeah, we have 72 thieving. I should hope so. Let's read the stone tablet over here. What does it say? And now our God has given us one who is from our own, Savior who once sat upon his father's glorious throne. It is in your name that we will lead the attack. Iban, son of Zamorak. Holy shit. Do we have to fight a Majorat or whatever? Okay, yeah, this guy's bad news. There's a prayer altar up here. It's probably an altar of Zamorak. Old journal. Let's read it. Climb down well. This looks like the well in Moria, dude. Oh, man. What does it say? We came to cleanse this underground pass of the dark forces that dwell here. We knew the journey would be treacherous, but even I was not prepared for the darkness that fills this place. I hold the darkness at bay. I had the mages create some spheres of light for us. I have positioned them in the tunnels around the well, where we have made camp. These spheres are imbued with the holy light of Saradomin himself. It will give us the faith and courage we need. And yet, I still feel the relentless tugging at my weak soul. Dang, even they succumbed. With Saradomin at their side. We can climb down the well here. Oh, the orbs of light, here they are. We probably have to collect these, don't we? Let's go get all of them. Search flat rock. The rock appears to move slightly as you touch it. It's a trap. You don't see any way to disarm it. Maybe you can find a way to cross over it. That's what we use the planks for, boys, for sure. Amazing. And we keep the plank, too. Perfect. Yeah, I knew there was a reason why the planks were all around us. They were all throughout this place. Glad that the dialogue gave us a hint about it, too. Okay. Orb of light. It respawned. I mean, maybe we should get a couple, huh? You're already carrying this orb. Okay, yeah, so we need to get all of them, surely. Maybe that's the only thing that will let us survive down in the well. We need the light of Saradomin. This is really cool, you guys. We're getting a deeper look at the gods of RuneScape. I like this a lot. Okay, this has nothing but spiders. We can just run through that with a protection from melee. Oh god, and ogres. Get the orb quick. We got it. Mysterious voice, blood, pain, hate. Oh my gosh. This is cool, man. We're getting a little bit more lore on Zamorak. Kill, maim, murder. Not today, buddy. My will is iron. I stand with Ardougne. Here we go. Orb of Light number 3. Oh, hanging log trap. I've been in enough dungeons and games to know that's going to come down and slam the tar out of us. Oh, look, there's divots in the wall. Maybe it gets flung at us like the log from Clash Royale. We'll have to dodge it. Okay, well, we can certainly drop one of these planks to make some room in our inventory. Let's get our prayer points back up. Okay, let's see. I'm expecting to have to sit in the divots here. Let's run into this one right away. Okay, to the next one. Huh, we didn't trigger it at all. Take Orb of Light. Oh! It reset again. I don't have the runes for any sort of telekinetic grab. It's not a requirement for the quest, right? There's no way that they'd make you do that. See, maybe we can shoot down the hanging log. Oh no, we can't. We go around to the back side of it. My character walks in front to get hit back. We tie a rope to it and then pull it. When we're far enough away, nothing interesting happens. Maybe if we do protect from melee. Maybe if we keep our faith in Ardougne. Protect from melee. Nope. Still took damage. Well, shoot, you guys. I feel like we might need a telekinetic grab here. Can't attack it or anything. We can only examine it. Wait, search flat rock. The rock appears to move slightly as you touch it. It's a trap. Look at this. We right-click it. The orb is sitting on the trap. Yes, let's try and disarm it. Amazing. Okay. We just had to look a little bit closer, you guys. That's really good. Okay, I'm convinced now that everything that we need for this is in here. We won't have to leave. Okay, we have all 4 orbs of light. We use the orb of light on the Chaos Altar. You're the Wrath of the Gods. Okay. We combine them. Nothing interesting. Okay. Gentlemen, let's climb down the well. Let's see. You try to climb into the well, but you feel a magical force holding you back. You notice an inscription carved into the well. The Well of Iban. None may enter while light still remains. Well, we've collected all of the orbs, so what do we have to do with them now? Do we use them on the well? You place the orb in the well. The mystical force blasts it back out. Just for curiosity's sake, does that happen with all of them? All of them get blasted out. Okay. There was the furnace back here, guys. Maybe we have to burn these in the furnace. Because why the hell else would there be a furnace, right? Let's try it. That was just such a strange inclusion to have down here, right? I feel like that's got to be worth something. Okay, here we go. Let's use the orb of light on the furnace. You throw the glowing orb into the furnace. You feel a cold shudder run down your spine as the light of the orb fades. Okay, yeah, that is what we have to do. We have to destroy all 4 orbs and then we can go down into the well. And that's probably where we'll fight Iban. Okay. That's all of them, guys. Let's see if we can go into the well. I won't lie to you guys, I'm a little bit nervous. This place is bad news. In the son of Zamorak, I mean, I'm low on food right now, and I mean, I have prayer potions, sure, but I mean, how difficult is this guy going to be? I'm worried I might die. Maybe that's just Zamorak getting to me. Let's climb down the well. You feel the grip of icy hands slowly dragging you further into the caverns. You have unlocked a new music track, Underground Passage. Holy shit. Oh, we search the crate and find some food. Okay, yep, this is probably the boss fight up ahead right here. Holy cow, this place is huge, man. What is this? Is there a grate on the other side? Let's see. No, there isn't. We can actually squeeze through that. Let's see what's over here first. Goblins. Oh, there's people. Oh my god. Let's talk to them. Oh, we can't. They're all locked up. Some loose mud right here, guys. Maybe we can dig in from the other side. Yes, it looks like there's a path through here. We definitely need to talk to one of the slaves and see what the heck's going on down here. See, cross ledge. Can't do that from here. Can't reach it. Okay, yeah, we need to get around the other side. Let's go down the other path and see what this whole winding little area is here. We definitely have to get into this hole right here for sure and talk to the slave. This is very cool, you guys. I'm liking this a lot. It's like an escape room. The pipe is blocked and can't be used. Really? There's this one goblin over here. Hear me, death is only the beginning. Let's attack the goblin. Can we talk to any of these slaves? Nope, can't reach that. Wait, pick lock gate. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we can pick all of these locks. That's easy to miss. Let's go through this one. Talk to the slave here. Hello. Eating me. They keep eating me. Eating me from the inside. Please stop them. I can feel them wriggling around inside me right now. Please stop them. Oh my god. We need to get a shovel. No way I have to run out all the way and get a frickin' shovel, right? Can we kill some of the goblins here? You'll see this one's level 13. Let's see, we can probably talk to some more of these slaves and see what they say. Hello. Kill the villagers, burn them all, every last one. I want nothing to survive. Nothing but the sweet smell of burning flesh. You're ill. What's that? You've never smelt it before? Well, let's just say that it's an acquired taste. Jeez. You guys are well, we did get this food. Maybe we can give the food to one of the slaves. Use salmon on slave. Nothing interesting. What about a meat pie? Yeah, that's just to help us get through, it seems. Yeah, because look, the other side of this is a cave, and then we can shimmy across and go through this whole area. This is what we have to do for sure. Doesn't look like these goblins are dropping any shovels, you guys. And we had to do everything before. I really don't want to leave. And we have to go through all that again. I double-checked the loot table of goblins just to be sure. They can't drop a shovel, so... We're going to come back with a shovel. I know for a fact that's what we need. And hopefully we can just jump down the well again and get through this quick again. That'd be nice. Okay, thank God. I could just go back down the well. Okay. Well, we made it back, guys. I've got my spade. I have a rope as well, just in case if we need it. I was able to refill on food. Try and dig in this this loose mud. Yes, it did. Okay, it worked. You dig through the mud and find it's a filled-in tunnel. Okay, and then we can cross a ledge right here. Perfect. Heck is this? We've got what looks like 2 paths. Okay, let's look at this side area first. Picklock gate. Probably a quicker way of getting across if we have the thieving level to open the gates, right? Alright, let's just book it across. Yeah, alright. A hell of a lot chiller than all these stone bridges and stuff. And look, here's Koftik. The voices. They've been telling me things. Koftik, is everything okay? You're getting me worried. Don't be, friend. Anyway, you know the definition of insanity? The what? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting things to change. I spent years doing the same thing, day in and day out. I always wanted more, but I never got it. Now I finally see why. You see, once I was insane, but now I am finally free. Okay, yeah, he's getting a talking to right now, and it's working on him. He's keeping a unicorn. What the heck is going on here? Go up top here. What's up here? A boulder? We have to push a boulder to kill the frickin'... It's too heavy to move with just my hands. We need a plank for some... Hang on, let's see. Can we use the spade for leverage? No. I feel like that's horrible. Have to go in and kill a frickin' unicorn? You find a broken piece of railing lying on the floor. Well, that's absolutely what we have to do. Use the piece of railing as leverage on the boulder and kill this poor unicorn. Maybe he's turning evil. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. Holy shit. That's pretty brutal for RuneScape. I haven't seen anything quite like that. You find a damaged horn amongst the remains, you take it. Oh my god. That's crazy to see, you guys, actually. That's crazy. It's just a regular unicorn horn, I guess. Let's pass through the tunnel and see what's on the other side. Holy shit. What do we have up here? More zombies and a plank. Well, that's a lot of zombies. Wow. Yeah, the unicorn horn is withered. He was trying to corrupt it or something. It's like an arena. There's armor everywhere. They've been killing each other down here. This is horrible. Sir Harry, Sir J... Oh my gosh, we got some people here. Hello, Paladin. I wasn't expecting to see anyone else down here. Nor were we, traveler. What are you doing in this most unholy place? I'm looking for a safe route through these caverns, under order of King Lathas. The king tasked us with the same mission. Alas, a little further on lies the great doors of Iban. We've tried everything, but we cannot enter. Anyway, you've done well to get this far, traveler. Here, eat. Paladin tries to give you some supplies. Okay. Give us some supplies. Let's see. Some bread, some meat pie, some attack and prayer potions. Okay. Yeah, they've got all kinds of supplies here. Let's talk to the other guys. Did you consider leaving this place? What about Sergero? Consider letting them handle things. I don't know if I really trust you guys. Nothing in the crates as usual. Yeah, the boss fight is definitely up here for sure, guys. Holy shit! Here it is, guys. Doesn't look like there's water in that well. While I sense the soft beating of a good heart, I will not open. Feed me 3 crests of the blessed, and the creature's remains. Throw them to me as an offering, a gift of hatred, a token. Then finally rejoice as all goodness dies in my flames. We do have to kill the knights. Here, let's use the unicorn horn on it. You hear a howl in the distance as you throw the unicorn horn into the well. Oh shit, okay. Yep, we're gonna have to kill these 3 paladins, you guys. That's why attack was an option. Attack for melee. Paladin's badge. Okay. Doesn't bread not heal us that much? I think we're safe to drop that. It's only 5 hit points. Let's get rid of the bread. Sir Harry. There we go, the last paladin's badge. Green, blue, and red. Let's refill our prayer. That's great. We got an extra little prayer potion use here. That's very good. Incredibly good. Let's put these into the Well of Blood. Then we have our boss fight. Iban, the son of Zamorak. Hear a click from the skull above the door. Go, guys. Pass through the doors. Holy cow, it's still going. Dude, this place is huge. Ah, you've arrived. We've been waiting for you. Oftik, you're still here? You should leave. Leave? But this is my home now. Home with my lord. He talks to me. He's my friend. Oftik, you really should leave these caverns. Not now. We're all the same down here. There's just you and those dwarves left. Dwarves? Foolish dwarves, still believing they can resist. No one resists Iban. You could help. Deep down you know you want it. I know you already dealt with those paladins. Now you just need to kill the dwarves. Head south and through the tunnel. You'll find the dwarves at the other end. Go, slay them. Slay them for our lord. Oh shit. Music track, Iban. Ooh. Yeah, look all these cages. Holy shit, you guys. Let's run down here. Let's see kind of what we're working with. Soulless. Holy crap. Disciple of Iban. Oh, that's where he is for sure, gentlemen. Holy crap. You see that? Holy shit. This quest is wicked. It looks like this way over here is our way in, guys. Oh, I'm so locked in right now, you guys. This is on par with Dragon Slayer right now for me. This is very cool. Okay, we crossed the gap safely. Soulless will probably attack us on sight, won't they? Oh, they don't even have the will to do that. Oh, they're just these weird lumpy beings. That's sad, honestly. Maybe that's what's happening to the slaves. They become soulless. There, agility's high enough level. We can cross these gaps. He wants us to kill the dwarves, but I don't want to. Go see if we even need to first. Let's go up to the door. I tumble into the darkness. Oh my god. They're everywhere. Dude, this quest is crazy. Let's see, do we go this way? Blessed spiders. Calrag? Holy crap, let's get her. Maybe she'll drop something that we need. She's gotta be here for a reason. The brood mother of all the blessed spiders. We got her. Calrag slumps to the floor. Okay, yeah, we need to get out of here. Holy cow, yeah, there's spiders everywhere. Okay, I'm not sure if we needed to kill her, but we did. She was a named mob. Surely she's important. Here we go, look. It looks like there's a place up over here. Oh, now we're on the other side with all the, soulless to be. Search through the bottom of the cage but find nothing. The soulless being bites your arm. Okay, let's just search all these cages, I guess. And damage. Okay, yeah, we are not searching all these. We have to find the ones that look like dwarves, for sure. This one has a corpse in his cage, too. Maybe we should search that one. Aftik, or whatever his name is, did say that the dwarves are to the south, so maybe none of these are what we're looking for. Yeah, he bit us. Yeah, okay. Let's cross back over and go all the way to the south and see if we can find any dwarves. They're definitely not going to look like these soulless. Witch's cat! Look at this, you guys. Well, we definitely got to go talk to the witch. Maybe that's Evil Bob. There's a chest? Okay, there's definitely quite a bit to do in this room. This room is massive, you guys. Othanian? Can we hit him from over here? Yes, we can. Let's take him out. This is lucky that we're over here. He can't attack us. This feels like a World of Warcraft dungeon. There's many bosses all over. Gotta kind of find your way through. It reminds me of Black Rock Depths. Massive, massive sprawling dungeon. It takes a few hours to complete. What does he drop? Vile ashes. Okay, we definitely need to pick that up. How the hell do we get over there? There's a building here. What is going on in these caves, man? Yeah, this is the witch's house right here. Where she lives. Here we go. Looks like we can get over there from here. Here she is, Cardia. Doesn't look like she's a soulless either. Blast them dwarves. We need to deal with them. She sounds angry. Okay, yeah, I definitely have to deal with the dwarves and then probably come to this witch, huh? And see if we can find them. We're to the south here. Maybe the dwarves became these demons. Doomian. Okay, we can attack them from here. Let's take these guys out. Take their ashes. We'll probably need it later. Okay, we got them. Oh, we fell down. Damn it. We were really starting to make some progress there. We can explore down here a little bit more now. I won't lie to you guys. I wasn't expecting RuneScape to be this this dark in this quest. This is really really cool. Oh, search tomb. What is this? We found something. Oh, try to open the lid of the tomb, but it refuses to follow. You hear a strange noise from below. Yeah, no matter what, we're taking damage. Let's see. Don't much like the look of that. Yeah, we'll have to... Maybe we need all the vile ashes to sprinkle on it to open it. There's a house. The hell? The dwarves! We found them, you guys. Amazing. That's crazy they actually live down here. How the hell... How long have they been down here? Here we go. Nyloof. Back away! Back... Wait. You're human. That's right. I'm on a quest for King Lathas. I need to find a way through these caverns. Well, good luck with that. We came here as miners, completely unaware of the evil that lurked here. There's no way through, not while Iban still rules. He controls the gateway, the only way to the other side. What gateway? The Well of Voyage. It acts as a portal through the last section of the caverns. It's the only way into the west. Iban has corrupted it, though. Now he uses it to dispose of those who displease him. Well, I'll just have to kill him then. Ha! Good luck with that. If we knew how, we'd have slain him already. Seek out the witch, his guide, his only confidant. Only she knows how to rid us of Iban. He lives on the platform above. We dare not go there. Here, take some food to aid in your journey. The dwarves give us some pies and some pizza. Thank you. Take care. You too. Okay, there is a tinderbox in here. That's worth taking for sure. What happens if we talk to these other guys? Hi there, you okay? Oh, my head, I'm fried. Too much of this home brew, my friend. We make it from plant roots, but it blows your head off. You don't want to put it near any naked flames. Got a barrel full of it here. You want some? Yes, please. Here you go. Take a sip of brew from Cayman's glass. It tastes horrific and burns your throat. Ha ha, I warned you that it's strong stuff. A good meal may sober you up a bit. I could part with some food for a few coins. I don't have any money. Well, come back anytime. Search brew barrel. Don't have anything suitable to hold it in. What about a vial? Okay, we definitely need to get some kind of cup or something to hold that in. What about Clank? Hello, my good man. Good day to you, outsider. You should be careful down here. We're the only ones that haven't yet turned. If you're not careful, you'll become one of them too. Who? Iban's followers? They're not followers. They're slaves. They're the soulless. What happened to them? They were normal once. Adventurers, treasure hunters. But men are weak. They couldn't ignore the voices. Now they all seem to think with one conscience, as if they're being controlled by one being. Iban. Maybe Zamorak himself. Those who try to fight it are locked in cages until their minds are too weak to resist. Eventually they all fall to his control. Anyway, I have something that might help you. I crafted these to protect myself from the teeth of the soulless. Their bite is vicious. I haven't seen another pair which can withstand their jaws. Oh, some gauntlets. Fantastic. Clank's gauntlets. Thank you. No problem, traveler. Good luck. This is fantastic, you guys. We can finally go through all their cages and see what items they have. Search these crates, too. Oh, a bucket. That's lucky. Okay, maybe we can put the dwarven brew inside of the bucket. Then we'll have some sort of explosive. Use bucket on the brew barrel. Nice! We fill the bucket with dwarf brew. Fantastic. We have the tinderbox as well, so now we can light the dwarf brew. We have some sort of a bomb. Maybe we can blow up the witch's door and then talk to her. We have the witch's cat we can talk to as well. We should probably go do that first. Try to get a little bit of a friend. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can blow up the tomb here. Why not? Oh, we're already down here? Let's try it. Use dwarf brew on the tomb. You have no reason to do that. Really. I really want to figure out what's inside of that tomb. Maybe the witch will tell us. Really enjoying this quest right now, you guys. This is a very special quest. This is super duper cool. Okay, let's see if we can find the witch's cat. Here's the kitty. Let's talk to the witch's cat. It's probably just going to say meow, but you never know. Yeah, meow. Okay, we picked it up. We have the witch's cat. Maybe she thought the dwarves took her kitty. See if we can give it to her. Oh man, we fell down again. I'll tell you guys, man, I really think we do need to go search that cage with the dead body in it. Now that we have these gauntlets. There's probably something we need for the witch inside one of those cages. Otherwise, why would the dwarf have given it to us, you know? See what happens if we try to open the door now. Place the cat on the floor and then knock on a door. The witch takes the cat inside while you hide around the corner. Okay, now what? We open the door. The witch is busy talking to her cat. Can we talk to her? Use dwarf's brew on the witch. Something interesting happens. Oh, open chest. Here we go. Search the chest and find a doll, a book, and some potions. Okay. Super attack and restore potion. The history of Iban. We've got a book here. Holy shit, this is a lot. Ooh, this is really cool, you guys. Introduction. Gather round, all ye followers of the dark arts. Read carefully the words that I hereby inscribe, as I detail the heady brew that is responsible for my greatest creation in all my time on this world. I am Cardia, the most wretched witch in the land, scorned by beauty, the world, and its inhabitants. See what I created, the most fearsome and powerful force of darkness, the like of which has never been seen in this world, in human form. Iban was a black knight who had learned to fight under the great Dequarius, lord of the Black Knights. Together, they had taken on the might of the white, and the blood of 100 soldiers had been wiped from the sword of Iban. Iban was not quite so different from those who tasted his blade, noble and educated, with a taste for the finer things available in life. But there was something that made him different. Ambition. This hunger for more went far past the realm of mere mortals, into the shadowy places of darkness and evil. Iban's ambition was almost godlike in its insatiability, but therein lay the essence of his darkness. At its most base, Iban's fundamental desire was to control the hearts and minds of his fellow men, to take them beyond the pale of mere allegiance and corrupt them into a force for evil. A whole legion of these soulless beings, their minds demented from the sheer power of darkness that channeled through them. Zombies, voidless emotions, without feelings or cares. Servants to their wicked master, even unto death. But dreams were all they ever were. As a mere mortal, heroic though he was, this ambition Iban was unable to achieve. Meeting his demise in the White Knight's now famous dawn ascent, Iban died with a bitter taste of failure in his mouth. Little did he know that death was only just the beginning. Vow. I knew of Iban's life, though of course I had not met him. Using the power of my dark practices, I vowed to resurrect this greatest of warriors. I would raise him again to fulfill the promise of his human life, be a master of the undead. The elements, flesh. Taking a small doll with the likeness of Iban, I smeared my effigy with the 4 elements that together bring existence into being. Essence of his darkness. Upon his death, I claimed Iban's body from the battlefield where he lay. I had him buried in a great tomb at the bottom of the caverns. Before I did, though, I took a piece of Iban's cold flesh. Clasping some in my hand, I smeared it over the doll and chanted his name with mighty incantation. The elements, blood. I also needed blood, the giver of life force. By now, Iban's body was but a hardened vessel, the blood drained empty. However, on the lowest level of these caverns, there lives a giant spider known as Calrag. The hunger of Calrag is great, and it is known to have fed on the warm blood of many a human. I claimed some of Calrag's blood and wiped it onto the effigy of Iban that I had fashioned. Blood of Calrag is now the blood of Iban. Okay, so these are the things we have to collect. The element's shadow. Then came the hard part, recreating the parts of a man that cannot be seen or touched. Those intangible things, the essence of life itself. On the platform west of my home, under terrible strain, I performed the ancient ritual of Incantia. It is an undertaking so dark and so powerful that my life was nearly stolen from my body. When I recovered, I saw 3 demons summoned, standing in a triangle, their energy focused on the doll of Iban. These demons were the keepers of Iban's shadow, forever bound to him. The element's conscience. Finally, I had to make that most unique thing, the one element that separates man from all other beasts, his conscience. Zombie has no mind, a creature born of bloodlust and destruction. But for all Iban's life, he chose to take the path of darkness, the road to evil. Driven by this unholy ambition, his potential grew, and now I could harness the residue of his existence that remained trapped in the dark places, the fullest. Locked inside an old wooden cage sat a beautiful white dove, symbol of peace, freedom, and hope, but also oblivious to the darkness of the world, like a newborn child. Taking the dove with me, I cradled the thing into my arms, stroking its soft, downy feathers. I looked into the eyes of the bird and gently placed a kiss upon its fragile head. I then strangled the bird, taking the life between my callous fingers. Truly this bird would be the conscience of Iban, innocence corrupted by evil. Taking crushed bones from the dove's body, I cast my mind's eye onto the body of Iban. One of the servants took the remains of the dove. I let them keep it, for I had no use of it. However, I locked them in a cage on the northern platform so that they may think on their sins. The resurrection. Our ritual was complete. Soon he would come again, renewed with life. I, Cardia, had done the unimaginable. Iban was resurrected, the most powerful evil to take human form. I alone knew that the same process that I had used to resurrect the soul of Iban could be used to destroy that very same evil. But now I was tired. As I closed my eyes, I was contented by the thought of the evil to be unleashed. Okay. Wow, this is fucking cool, you guys. This is really sick. So, we have to go through the cages up north to get the bones of the dove. We have to kill the 3 demons. We have to kill the spider. We have to find a piece of his flesh. This is blowing my mind right now. This is an incredibly cool quest, you guys. I love how everything is kind of contained in this way. And we can just let it ride, you know? Like an escape room. It's just so fun. Of course we fall down right away. Why don't we go for the demons first? Because they're closest. Yeah, the book doesn't really go into detail on how we get the flesh. I'm not totally sure where we get that. Maybe it's just telling us where he's buried. Maybe that's all it's serving to do, is telling us that that tomb is his. It's very cool. So maybe by doing this incantation on him, we can break his power and then go in and kill him, finally. Because it seems like as of now, there's absolutely no way for us to take him out. Come on, let me get through. Okay. Holthian, let's take him out. There's this chest here as well we're going to open too. Amulet of Holthian. Vile Ashes. 25 prayer points. Kill Doomian. I'm worried about inventory space now. If each of these guys has to drop an amulet, maybe we can put them all on the Doll of Iban. There's Doomian down. Amulet of Doomian. We used it on the doll. Nothing interesting. Wait, search Doll of Iban. Made from old wooden cloth. Okay. Let's check out this chest. Magically sealed. Okay, so we probably need all 3 amulets to open the chest. That's my guess. Don't fall. Sick. Lothanian down. Okay, here we go. The last amulet. Now, do not fall. Amazing. Okay, let's try and open the chest, guys. The chest opens, and inside you find a strange dark liquid. You pour it over the doll. 3 amulets glow red, so you place them on the chest. Okay. Okay, that was the shadow element. We know where Calrag is. We can do that one last, because it's on the bottom. I think we're going to have to punch up north, gentlemen, and work on the conscience. Here's the main area right here, guys. Oh, we fell. Let's go out a different entrance so we're closer to the cages. I think there was another way up north here. And we can kill the spider while we're here, too, again. Get the blood. Here she is, Calrag. You smear the doll of Iban in the poisoned blood. Okay. There's step 2, guys. This is good. We're making some good progress here. We'll head out the northern side of this bottom area. Try to get the conscience. I have a feeling that that central area is going to be where the piece of flesh is. You probably have to kill Iban and take a piece of his flesh. A little bit nervous about that, you guys. I have plenty of prayer potions, but not a lot of food. Yes, this cage right here with the bones in it. Let's check all of these, though, to be safe. This should protect us from the bites. These gauntlets. We can check all of these one by one. No stone left unturned, gentlemen. Really? We found nothing from any of these. Wait a minute. Okay, I did find it. I just didn't realize. You search the cage and find Iban's dove. You smear the remains over the doll. Okay, we did find it. We did. Let's examine it. Blood has been smeared. Crushed bones have been spread. Dark liquid has been poured. We just need the flesh. I think we have to go into the center area, you guys. He had him buried in a great tomb at the bottom of the cavern. Before I did, though, I took a piece of Iban's cold flesh. Yeah, so maybe we just go to the tomb, huh? Maybe that's what we have to do, and then we go to the middle to fight him or something like that. Because I feel like that detail is in there specifically for a reason, right? You have nothing to lose by trying it, just 10 HP. Still wondering what we use this dwarf brew and tinderbox for. Because it doesn't work on the tomb, right? Maybe we have to blast open the door up top or something. Everything's here for a reason. Let's use the doll on the tomb. Nothing interesting. What if we try to search it now? Still take damage. Okay. Well, there's a stone tablet here. I missed this prior. Leave this battered corpse be, for now he lives as spirit alone. Turn and leave, run and flee, before the soulless writhe and moan. It is the soil that shall rise, to turn away the mites and flies. Only as flesh becomes ash and wood becomes dust, will Iban's corpse embrace nature's eternal lust. Yeah, so it's saying we have to burn the idol. Yeah, he lives as spirit alone, so his corpse is in here. Pour the brew over the tomb. Yes, okay, this is it. Use the tinderbox. You light the tomb and it bursts into flames. You search the remains of the tomb and find the ashes of Iban's corpse. You smear them over the doll. Awesome! We just had to talk to the witch first. I knew we had those for a reason. Okay. Blood has been smeared, crushed bones have been spread, burnt ash, and dark liquid. Okay. We've done all 4 steps, gentlemen. We have to do the resurrection. Huh. It just says that she rested. Can we burn it? Nothing interesting. Okay, maybe now we have to go and fight Iban and use the doll on him. I think we have to go to the middle now, gentlemen. This quest is insane. This quest is absolutely insane. This is so fucking cool. Making me rethink my my enjoyment of Zamorak a little bit because, man, this is pretty effed up. I mean, a lot of this is the witches doing, honestly, but this quest has been a really big shift in how RuneScape tells stories. You know, they haven't shown anything, I guess, as graphic as what they have here. Not that it really is that much for me personally, but it's just surprising to see it for the first time. It's really, really cool. May end up being my favorite quest. I feel like as far as the old quests as well, this one has been the most straightforward, I feel like, with giving me good hints. Like, the book was very clear about where to go and what to do. you know, the stone tablets to kind of help us get the gist of what they're trying to get us to do. It's all been very, very helpful. I really appreciate that. I feel like without much direction, this quest would have been very difficult. You see a large temple in the middle of the cavern. Yeah, there it is. Eerie statues. He's got some guard dogs, man. Like the rooftop in Ghostbusters. The disciples of Iban aren't attacking us. The disciples. Open door. Only followers of Zamorak may enter. Let's use the doll on the door. Nothing interesting. Huh. That's him. That's Iban. Okay, maybe we have to wear the garb of the disciples. Let's kill some and see if they drop their clothing. Yes, Zamorak Monk, bottom and top. Man, I'll tell you, having worked in games, you know that everything is here for a reason. Okay, let's refill our prayer points. Hop in. The doll? You mean to destroy Iban? No! I am the son of Zamorak. I can't die. And you are his slave now. If you kill me, you will hear his calls forever. You have already fallen. Holy shit. Search the well. You throw the doll of Iban into the pit. A huge roar comes from the wells. The temple starts to collapse. You land in a cave. Iban's staff lands next to you. You pick it up. Holy shit, you guys! I thought I was gonna die, dude, with his storms. What the f*** is this? 47 melee strength? 33 crush bonus. Holy crap! Wow! That's super powerful. Holy shit, you guys. Let's keep that on. And look, we're not losing any magic bonus. Hang on. 10 magic bonus, 40 crush. That is incredibly powerful. As a melee weapon as well. That's a good mace. We didn't have a good crushing weapon. Let's get the hell out of here, boys. Holy shit. Hopefully we can keep it and use it. Koftik. Wait, Iban looked like Koftik, didn't he? A little bit. The beards were different. Adventurer. Where am I? I can't remember a thing. We were losing you to Iban's influence. What? Of course, the voices. But they've stopped. What happened? Iban's dead. I destroyed him. You've done well. Thank you for saving me. But what about you, adventurer? Did the voices not affect you? Your mind is filled with strange images. A unicorn, a boulder, some paladins. They seem real, but were they? That's cool, man, because that's the stuff that stuck with me in the quest, and what really kind of surprised me. Is especially the unicorn was a little bit brutal. I don't think so. I see. Well, we must now inform the king. Follow me, I'll lead you out. At last, I've had enough of these caves. Koftik leads you back through the winding caverns to the entrance. It feels like part of you has been left behind. Holy motherfucking shit, dude. This quest is awesome! This is my favorite quest by far right now. It's incredible. And we keep the Staff of Iban! Holy crap! What an upgrade, boys! Holy frickin' smokes, boys! This is an incredible weapon on its own. We now have a good crush weapon for melee. Let's see, does it give us any special runes? Seems like nothing. We're not getting any runes of any kind. It's just amazing stats. This is probably more of a melee weapon than a magic weapon, right? Because we only get that 10 magic attack bonus, but we are getting a nice defense bonus as well. Yeah, it's completely identical to the Staff of Air, but it does more physical damage. This is more of a melee weapon than a magic weapon. Doesn't even give us any runes. I was nervous for a second that it wouldn't be worth it to get the Master Wand, but it probably still is. I'll use this with my melee set. Gentlemen, we've made it back to King Lathas. Let's let him know. The adventurer returns! Any news? Indeed. The quest is complete. I've defeated Iban and his minions. Incredible. You are a true warrior. So do we now have a way through to the west? Not quite. The portal through the last section of the pass has been damaged. It will need repairing. I see. I will send our best mages in at once. Once they have made the repairs, we will finally be ready to stop King Tyrus. For now, I thank you for your help, adventurer. Your loyalty is an inspiration to all. My lord, I will always be in service of Ardougne. 3,000 agility and attack experience. Use of the Iban Blast spell. What? Okay, hang on. So how long do you think the repairs will take? It shouldn't take the mages long at all. Once their work is done, we will finally be ready to move against my brother. I assume you have a plan. I do indeed. I have recently managed to make contact with the elves that inhabit the western lands. Oh, finally, we're going to learn about the elves. Elves? I've never seen an elf before. Well, that may well change soon. Apparently, my brother has been causing them quite a bit of trouble. As such, they've agreed to help us get rid of him once and for all. So what do I need to do? You are to head into the underground pass and through the Well of Voyage. The mages should have it repaired by the time you arrive. Once you are through, you will be met by some representatives of Lord Ironworth. With their help, you are to find my brother and kill him. Once that's done, return to me. Start the Regicide quest, yes. Very well. Anything else I should know? My brother may not be the only threat you face. I hear the elves are currently dealing with a rebellion. The rebels likely won't take kindly to you working with their enemy, so be on the lookout. I see. I'll be careful. Good luck, adventurer. 57 agility! And total level of 1,275. Let's go. What do we unlock? Monkey bars under Yanil, Relica East Fence, Great Conch, Eastern Plateau Rock Trample. The Relica East Fence shortcut's very nice. That'll help us get in and out very quickly. Holy crap, you guys. I'm just blown away. That is easily the coolest quest I've done so far. That's probably my favorite. Dragon Slayer was really fun, but this through and through just kept surprising me and blowing my mind in that last section, man. That was fucking awesome. That was really, really cool. I really liked that quest a lot, you guys. This is a really neat quest line right here. Damn. And the Iban Blast, what is that? Here it is, Iban Blast. Summons the Wrath of Iban. 1 death rune and 5 fire runes. And we have to have the staff equipped. Holy shit, you guys. Well, let's get the runes out, dude. We have to try this, right? We absolutely have to try it. A brand new spell unlock? Dude, that was the last thing I was expecting, was to get his staff and a freaking new spell. God, dude, this quest is so cool. I'm telling you guys, it really is the shining gem of RuneScape, is the questing. The skilling is fun, and it's been very satisfying to get these new unlocks, but nothing will be as fun and as satisfying as a long-ass quest like that was just genuinely a treat to play through, and getting a reward as powerful as this. Okay, Iban's Blast. It looks like it's an air spell. It's white. Just go find something to attack. I want to see what this looks like. I think there's moss giants over here. Yeah, that quest to me felt like Diablo. That was just genuinely so fucking cool. Okay, warriors, let's try it. Attack. Whoa! It's a fireball! Look at the animation! Wow! Let's see what the max hit is. 18 isn't the max hit? Wow. Dude, this spell is fucking crazy. Yeah, let's look up online and see what the benefits of Iban Blast are. And it has a minimum level of 50. It says without magic damage boosts, it can inflict up to 25 damage. Oh, it works on a charge system. So it's got 120 charges before the staff must be recharged. The spell can be auto-cast with Iban's staff. Okay. How do we recharge it? Dude, I wish it would tell us this. There is a dark mage in East Ardougne. Right here. So apparently you can fix the staff, give us more charges, and even upgrade it. So an upgraded Iban staff sounds fucking awesome. This thing is absolutely crazy, you guys. We can upgrade it for 200,000 coins. That's phenomenal. That's absolutely phenomenal. And I don't mind looking at that because there's no way in game we would have found that. Well, gentlemen, I guess we should go farm 200,000 coins, shouldn't we, and upgrade this staff. I mean, this is continuing to make me feel like magic is the future, you guys. This is absolutely insane how powerful this is. This is going to make killing bosses so easy. Gentlemen, I've got the thieving outfit on. 45 house keys. We're going to go farm up the gold that we need to upgrade the staff because that just is a no-brainer. It's so powerful. That was absolutely my favorite quest so far. Very special. It reminded me of playing something like Diablo 1 or Diablo 2 and just sort of like the brutality and the grit that those games have. I feel like it was really front and center in this quest. I really, really enjoyed that. And I'm so excited that there's so many quests in this quest line, you guys. And that is a really strong start. Biohazard let us on that there was something not quite right with Ardougne. And man, Underground Pass was just absolutely incredible. And now we have a way to go over to the west. Confirmation of the Elves. And something about a resistance movement. Some sort of rebels. So I'm just beyond excited to continue this quest line. Gentlemen, we're going to go farm up some gold in Varlamore. I'll see you guys on the other side. Hey gentlemen, it's your boy, A Real Bear. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like or even subscribing. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. This is a journey we're building together, so I'd love to hear from you guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.